welcome back to Gunners.
Thanks, Maggie. This is funny what you're about to talk about because there's always, life, it seems like life goes a certain way. And then all of a sudden you get a phone call and then your life changes.
It does.
So you've had kind of a phone call.
I did. I got a cool phone call the other day. One of our distribution companies contacted us and they said, hey, we have primers.
Wow.
I go, yeah, okay, right. Nice joke. So what do you really got? And he goes, no. I have federal primers. I have CCI primers. I have small pistol. I have small rifle. I have small rifle magnum. And then no limit. But here's the kicker. You're going to pay extra hazmat fees. And we've increased our price. We're selling them for more than any place else is selling them for. And if you want them, we got them, but you're going to pay for them.
Interesting. Okay, so...
To which
that's not a very good phone call at all.
No.
Now that you explain it.
It's delightful news, and at the same time, it's terrible news. And so my cousin Brian and I had this conversation going, should we order these? We'd have them on the shelf. Do we really need them at that price? Because at the price that we would have to purchase them at and then sell them for, in order to keep the lights running and to keep everyone here employed, our customers aren't going to stand for this at all. And Brian said, I am tired of getting pushback on these exorbitant prices. I'm not going to stock them until they come down in price a little more.
I'm glad to hear that because this, once you went on with your story, what it reminded me of is when the ammo shortage first hit. And there were people that were starting to kind of hoard, there were certain people that were hoarding it in order to go to gun shows and sell it for crazy prices. And there were people, they'd show up at like Bass Pro, just wait, and then they just get it all, before they started limiting it.
And then they'd turn around and they'd walk out to the parking lot after they bought the last box or the last case or whatever. And they'd tell everybody, broadcast it as they're walking out, this store's out of blah, blah, blah. I bought the last case. I'll sell it at... And then they increase the price and they're making money.
I hate to hear that. I hate to hear that people are saying, well, I got it, but if you want it, you're going to pay.
Yeah. Unlimited, as many as you want. And they did. It's by the case, and the prices were pretty high on those. In fact... we were like, well, they have it at some of these big box stores, and why are they getting it for cheaper than we are? Why don't they have to pay the hazmat fees? Why are you hitting the little guys with all these extra fees, and why are you making the little guys pay more? It's the power of the dollar. If you are purchasing in larger quantities, your price will always be lower than someone else purchasing.
Well, and my guess is, I think, you're right, but my guess is the big box stores, they're not getting it from this guy, is my guess.
No.
They're getting it from somebody. They had a deal worked out years ago.
They got a deal.
They're getting it first at the right price. And then you have people like this trying to then prey on the little guys who weren't able to get that.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
The big stores, they go direct to the manufacturer because they have the money to spend with that manufacturer. We don't have enough money for those manufacturers to do anything more than just laugh and go, you only want how many? Well, let me tell you how many is in our production. How many pallets will you be purchasing? Where am I going to put pallets?
Yeah, that's terrible to see because that really is. It's the same thing that happened, and I hate to see that happening now. Here we are 3 years later. This should not be happening. And I think because they know they have this thing that is still, kind of hard to find.
Yeah.
I hate to see that. I hope that isn't the direction this is going to continue to go.
It was like that before.
Was it?
The world ended too, yeah.
Yeah, I guarantee a lot of this is going to be showing up at gun shows.
Yeah.
I can almost promise you. A lot of those primers, and they're going to be so incredibly overpriced. And people are going to buy them.
Yeah.
People are going to buy them
because they need them.
And that's the unfortunate reality, but that's why they're doing it. They know somebody will pay for this.
Yeah. Well,
I'm glad to hear you did not do that.
We didn't this time.
Well, Maggie, gosh, I think this is. I'm glad to hear that. At least people are starting to say, hey, I got a bunch of this. I hate to hear what they're trying to do with it, but and I'm also glad to hear that you guys turned that down. That's good of you. Hopefully more people will turn them down and they'll think maybe we're a little overpriced. Maybe we should lower our price. But I think they'll go to some sort of show. They'll sell it. They'll sell it at that price. They'll get it. Somebody's going to pay for that.
Someone will pay that price, and I would bet you anything if I called that distributor back today. It's been a little over a week. They're all gone. They were probably gone before the end of last week. And
well, that's unfortunate. Don't buy too expensive primers. That makes it bad for all of us. Well, Maggie, gosh, thank you so much. And thank you for doing good business as well. We really appreciate it.
Sure, we're trying.
All right. We'll talk to you later.
See you, everybody. Take care.